Good morning everyone. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs. For mobile optimized ebooks, please install GKToday Academy app. You can attempt the quiz in this app and you can read detailed explanation. For regular updates, please join our Telegram channel. The link is given in the description box. We have started a new channel, Civils Academy. You can subscribe to it if you find it relevant. Now, let's start. What is the full form of NADMP? So NADMP stands for National Agriculture Disaster Management Plan, and this plan seeks to guide the Agriculture Ministry to ensure the timely response to the natural disasters. In simplest term, this is a national plan, and if there is natural disaster like drought, flood or something like COVID-19, then this plan specify what should be done by the government, and to be specific, what should be the response of Union Agriculture Ministry. So this is related to agriculture sector. Now for disaster management, we have Disaster Management Act of 2005, and as per this act we have NDRF, that is National Disaster Response Force, and we have one more NDRF, that is National Disaster Response Fund. So one is fund, one is force. This NDRF, that is National Disaster Response Force, is under MHA, that is Ministry of Home Affairs. Now in the context of disasters, there is important term Sendai Framework. So it is a Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, DRR, and it is a framework for 2015 to 2030. This is the same time period for SDG as well, that is Sustainable Development Goals. There are total 17 Sustainable Development Goals and 169 targets. Next question is, which state recently unveiled Engineering Research and Development Policy 2021? So this has been done by Karnataka to strengthen the research and development in the field of engineering. Recently, Karnataka was also in news as it is going to be the host of Khelo India University Games. So this is going to be the second edition. The first edition of Khelo India University Games held in Bhubaneswar, and it is in Odisha. Recently, Karnataka was also in news as the government decided to set up flower processing center. Now coming back to Odisha, so recently Odisha was also in news because of Reward project. Answer in comment box, what is the objective of this Reward project? Odisha was also in news as India's first thunderstorm research test bed is going to be in Odisha. Next question is, Prasad Scheme, which was in news recently, was launched under which union ministry? So the nodal authority for this scheme is Ministry of Tourism. What is the full form of Prasad? It stands for Pilgrimage Rejuvenation and Spirituality Augmentation Drive. So this term is self-explanatory. The objective is infrastructure development and to provide additional facilities at these tourist places. Now for the promotion of tourism in our country, there are several initiatives. So one such initiative is this Prasad. Another initiative is Swadesh Darshan scheme. So under this scheme, tourist circuits are identified. For example, Buddhist circuit. So suppose you want to know more about Buddhism or you want to visit the places which are important for Buddhist, then this is a circuit where you can visit. So this will cover the most important Buddhist sites. Similarly, there are different circuits. So as of now, there are 13 such circuits. Apart from that, there is one more initiative, Adopt a Heritage Project. So under this initiative, the objective is that how we can preserve our monuments. So this way, government has collaborated with private companies, and these private companies will take care of basic facilities at these monuments. Next question is, which Northeast state recently announced Electric Vehicle Policy 2021? So this was announced by Meghalaya, and this policy is going to be effective from 1st of April. Target is that by 2025, there should be at least 15% electric vehicle in the state of Meghalaya. Now recently, Delhi also launched such policy, and the name is Switch Delhi. In fact, Delhi government had announced that within next 6 months, all the government departments will use electric vehicles. Apart from that, for the promotion of electric vehicles in our country, we have FAME scheme, that is faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles. So this policy was launched in 2015. Now answer in comment box which is the nodal ministry for this policy. Apart from that, recently Go Green initiative was in news. So this is an initiative supported by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Objective is to spread awareness about the benefits of electric vehicle. Next question is, a 9-year-old girl from which state has become the youngest Asian girl to climb Mount Kilimanjaro? So first thing first, she is from Andhra Pradesh and she is Kadapala Ritvika Sri. She is 9 years old and she became the youngest Asian girl to climb this mountain Kilimanjaro. Where is this mountain Kilimanjaro? It is in Tanzania and it is the highest peak in Africa. So as you can see, this is the Mount Kilimanjaro. This is Kenya, this is Indian Ocean and this is Tanzania. So this is African continent. Now let's see the location of this Mount Kilimanjaro on world map. So this is African continent and you can see this red spot. This is the place of this Mount Kilimanjaro. So from this map you can understand that countries like Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, they are on the eastern side of African continent. And this is so-called Horn of Africa. Answer in comment box which countries are the part of Horn of Africa. Next question is, Iranai is an island situated in which country? So this is an island associated to Sri Lanka and it is located in the Gulf of Mannar. Why this was in news? Because recently this island was selected as a burial site for COVID-19 victims belonging to Islamic and Christian communities. See, because of coronavirus, a lot of people died in Sri Lanka. Now, due to the fear of spread of coronavirus, the government had imposed a ban on burial of these dead bodies. In fact, government previously forced these minority groups to cremate their dead. And after international intervention, now government has selected this island and the people belonging to these communities can bury the dead on this place. So let's see the geographical location of this island. So this is Sri Lanka and this is Jaffna and this is Iranitau Island. So this is the location. Now this island is divided in two parts. One is Iranitau North and Iranitau South. And this is connected through a narrow land. So this island is on the northern side of Sri Lanka. So this island is situated somewhere here. Now recently this area was also in news because of Adams Bridge. This Adams Bridge is also known as Ram Setu. So this is a bridge that connects India with Sri Lanka. So as you can see, this is our southern state Tamil Nadu and this is Rameshwaram and it is Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar. So this Adams Bridge connects India and Sri Lanka and it separates the Gulf of Mannar from the Park Strait. Next question is, which strategy has recently been launched with the objective of revamping the Indian maritime sector? So this is a 10-year strategy and it is Maritime India Vision 2030. Recently, this Maritime India Summit was organized and during that summit, this new strategy has been launched. Objective is to attract 3 lakh crore investment in this sector and to generate 20 lakh employment opportunities. Now this Maritime India Summit was organized by Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. And during this summit, a new initiative was announced. It is MMDAC. What is MMDAC? It is Mercantile Marine Domain Awareness Center. And this is given the name Sagar Manthan. Now apart from that, during this summit, the MEA, that is Ministry of External Affairs, decided to commemorate 4th of March as Chahbar Day. Chahbar is a port and it is a port situated in Iran. India and Iran are collaborating for this port project. So on the sidelines of this Maritime India Summit 2021, this day was celebrated. Next question is, the National Council of Science Museums has set up Science Center in Udaipur. Question is, this is located in which state of India? So there is one Udaipur in Rajasthan and this Science Center is going to be in another Udaipur and it is in state of Tripura. And this has been jointly funded by Ministry of Culture and the Tripura government. Recently, Tripura was also in news because of Jagrut Tripura. So it is an initiative by the state government to boost the e-governance in the state of Tripura. Now coming to the geographical location of state. So northeast states are very significant from exam perspective as well. Sometimes examiner can ask you the location of specific state. So this is Arunachal Pradesh, capital is Itanagar, this is Nagaland, this is Manipur, this is Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya and Assam, and this one is Sikkim. So as you can see, 4 states share border boundary with Myanmar. These 4 states are Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram. Now, as per 6th schedule, 4 states are covered. These are A, T, M, M. But remember, in this ATM, there is no money. So, there is no Manipur in this. A stands for Assam, T stands for Tripura, M stands for Meghalaya, and this M stands for Mizoram. Now, apart from this, there is one more term. It is Siliguri Corridor. So, this area is Siliguri Corridor. It is also known as Chicken's Neck. Why? Because it is a narrow stretch of land. Approximately it is 22 kilometers in width. So this narrow stretch of land connect rest of India with the northeast states of India. And it is situated in the state of West Bengal. It is very strategic because any attack on this specific zone will create problems for us. Next question is New Jalpaiguri is located in which state? So it is in state of West Bengal. Why it was in news recently? Because this year Bangladesh is celebrating 50 years of liberation. Previously Bangladesh was part of Pakistan, and as a result of 1971 war, Bangladesh became a separate country. And this year, that means in 2021, Bangladesh is celebrating 50 years. That's why a new passenger train service was started between Dhaka, that is the capital of Bangladesh, and New Jalpaiguri. This New Jalpaiguri is in West Bengal. So this train will run through Chilahati-Haldibadi cross-border rail route. One important point is that this New Jalpaiguri station is the largest railway station in the Northeast Frontier Railway Zone. Now, in this 1971 war, India played a key role, and to mark the victory of India in this 1971 war, we celebrate 16th of December as Vijay Divas. Recently, Bangladesh was also in news because on our Republic Day parade, the tri-service contingent of Bangladesh participated. Next question is, the government has amended which rules to bring insurance brokers within its ambit? So recently, these rules of 2017 were amended. So, Insurance Ombudsman rules 2017 were amended. Now, insurance brokers are covered under these rules. So, with the help of this new guideline, if you have any complaint regarding insurance broker, then you can approach Insurance Ombudsman. Previously, this was not the case because they were not covered under this rule. In simplest term, who is Ombudsman? Ombudsman is someone who has been appointed for your grievance redressal. So, if you have any complaint regarding insurance or regarding insurance broker, you can approach Ombudsman of that specific sector. Now, the policy holders can file the complaints online as well. For insurance sector, we have IRDAI. So this is the regulator of insurance sector. Like for banking sector, we have RBI. For stock market, we have SEBI. So what is the full form of IRDAI? It is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Recently, this was also in news because of DSII, that is Domestic Systemically Important Insurers. So answer in comment box which companies were given the status of DSII by IRDAI. Next question is, India is set to join hands with which country to conduct maritime spatial planning in Lakshadweep and Puducherry? So this country is Norway. And from our side, the Ministry of Earth Sciences is going to collaborate with the government of Norway. Objective is to conduct marine spatial planning in Lakshadweep and Puducherry. So these were the most important questions of today's quiz. Now, so first news is related to land record digitization. So recently, Land Record and Services Index was released by NCAER, and as per this index, Madhya Pradesh is on top position. That means Madhya Pradesh performed best in terms of land digitization, and Madhya Pradesh is followed by West Bengal. What is this NCAER? It is National Council of Applied Economic Research. Next is solid fuel ducted ramjet technology. So recently this technology was tested by DRDO. What is DRDO? It is Defense Research and Development Organization. So with the help of this technology, DRDO will be able to develop long range air to air missile. That means these missiles will be launched from air and they are going to hit the target in air itself. Next is genomics in Indian Ocean. So for the genome mapping of Indian Ocean, CSIR-NIO is going to launch a 90 days mission. What is CSIR? It is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. What is NIO? It is National Institute of Oceanography. So in this 90 days mission, CSIR-NIO is going to map the genome of Indian Ocean, and this mission will start from Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. CSIR was also in news because of floriculture mission. What is floriculture? That means it is related to flower farming or flower cultivation. So recently, Dr. Harshvardhan launched this floriculture mission of CSIR. Next is QS World University Ranking 2021. So recently, Education Minister Ramesh Nishank unveiled this QS World University Ranking by subject. And as per this ranking, there are 12 Indian institutes in top 100. Previously, there were 8. Now, 4 more institutes appeared in top 100 institutions by this QS World University Ranking. Next is Central Board of Trustees of EPF. What is EPF? It is Employee Provident Fund. So this specific event is important for EPF for examination. So recently, the Central Board of Trustees meeting was held, and during that meeting, it was decided that EPFO is going to provide 8.5% annual interest rate on the Provident Fund. This meeting was chaired by Labour Minister. Present Labour Minister is Santosh Gangwar, and this meeting held in Srinagar. What is EPFO? It is Employee Provident Fund Organization. Answer in comment box who is the current CEO of EPFO. The CEO of EPFO is also known as Central Provident Fund Commissioner. Next is Telecom Equipment Export Promotion Council. So this was in news because it organized India Telecom 2021. And for this, MEA, that is Ministry of External Affairs, and MAI also supported it. What is MAI? It is Market Access Initiative. Answer in comment box. This Market Access Initiative is an initiative of which union ministry? Next is Freedom in the World 2021. So recently, a think tank of USA named Freedom House released this ranking. As per this ranking, India has been downgraded. That means last time India was in free category. That means a free democracy. Now this think tank has downgraded the ranking of India from free category to partly free. The score of India is 67 as per latest ranking. So last time India's ranking was 83. This time it is 88. As per this initiative, the most free country in the world are Finland, Norway and Sweden. And the least free are Tibet and Syria. Next is related to a book. So name of book is Artificial Intelligence and Future of Power, and it is authored by Mr. Rajiv Malhotra. Next is World Book Fair 2021. So recently this book fair was inaugurated in New Delhi, and it was inaugurated by Education Minister. The theme of this book fair is National Education Policy 2020. Next is Business Kist Suraksha Cover. So this is an initiative launched by SDFC Ergo. Next is Champion Publisher of the Year. So The Hindu Group has been selected as the Champion Publisher of the Year, and this was an event organized by World Association of News Publishers. Next is Municipal Performance Index. So recently Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs announced this index. As per this index, in million plus population category, that means cities with million plus population, in this category Indore is on top position. So these were the most important questions. Now get ready for the test, and please try to attend the test without pausing the timer, and try to write down your score in the comment box. Good luck for your test. Thank you, and that's all for the day.